Hey, this is Landon Meier with Hyperflesh. You are watching Groovey.TV.
Hey, this is Groovy with Hollywood Music. I'm here with Landon Meier here at Hyperflesh Studios in Denver, Colorado. How's it going, man?
Good, man. Very good.
Your work is insanely awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gotta ask, why do you choose this medium?
You know what? It's an accessible medium to really mess with people.
Yeah.
You know? All you got to do is throw the mask on, and it transforms you, and you're this midday nightmare walking around. So that's what I get off on. I like messing with people's brains. So, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, did you start out just doing basic sculptures and move into mass? Or, I mean, what's the history on your art?
History on this, I've always been into the horror genre, surreal artwork, you know, real messed up stuff. And this was a way to just go about it easily in my basement. I was a fine arts major from Colorado State University, actually painting, but really got into sculpture by my senior year. And you know, what really, I guess, planted the seed was Distortions up in Greeley, Colorado, visiting that factory, basically. And that I was like, you know, I saw they were making masks. I'm like, you know, this is something I can do in my house. And you know, one of the first ones I did was the baby head. And I just thought, how messed up it would be to see an adult walking around with a baby head. And it turned out to work pretty well for me. So
Yeah, it's actually your most popular mask, from what I hear.
Yes. Right, yeah, the original Crybaby, which is probably about 12 years old now.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, he's up there, man. I'm guessing I made him back in 2000.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've been doing the baby mask for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was just picked up by an ABC TV show, right?
They actually, they've been on ABC, they've been on Discovery Channel, they've been on about 5 different networks. Awesome. And there's going to be on a couple of more coming up in October. Everything really kind of took off for me last year. So with a couple of YouTube videos that went viral, you know, I can say that I was selling baby heads for 12 years, but really over the last year and a half, I've sold hundreds versus, you know, 1 or 2, 3 a month.
Not a lot of people can say they've sold baby heads.
No, just a few sick people in China, and it's probably real baby heads, you know, so mine at least fake.
All right, man, let's talk about some of these other masks here. All right. Now, you were saying this is sort of a different medium. This is
latex.
Latex.
Yeah, it's still rubber, but you can see that there's probably a lot of people that would like to do that, right? It's latex. It's very opaque, and it's kind of a less sophisticated medium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the more sophisticated soup face. All right, man. You gotta tell me why.
Okay. I was inspired by a picture I saw on Facebook. Somebody, you know how people post stupid shit on Facebook? They post pictures of their food that they've had for lunch or whatever. But this is some lady's corn chowder that she was proud of. So she had a big ladle of corn chowder. And I looked at it, I'm like, dude, that's pretty revolting. What if that was somebody's face? So that's what inspired me, this guy.
Which is perfect because it annoys the hell out of me when people post their food on Facebook. Yeah. So now I'm just going to reply with this mask every time.
There you go. Just put the face on.
Here's your fucking burrito.
There you go.
All right, let's visit the twins here. Now this is the original, and this is because there's some varieties to the babies.
One, the one that's missing from this series is Happy Baby. I'm all sold out of those guys right now, so but making more.
Is Happy Baby the bestseller?
No, actually, definitely Crybaby. I've sold twice as many of this guy as I've sold into the other ones, but I would say that Disgusted Baby here and Happy Baby go for it about the same.
Is there a Crack Baby?
Is there a Crack Baby? They're all Crack Baby. By default.
All right, so Tyson, I think Tyson's my favorite.
Tyson's my favorite too. This, other than Soup Face, this is the last one I did, and I really think I nailed the personality, the expression, the likeness.
The detail's incredible. I don't know if you can see it from there, but we'll do some close-up stuff because, I mean, it's truly insane. I mean, this looks like natural stubble.
Yeah, I've got my own techniques that I've developed over the last few years to really give a realistic flesh. This is silicone. You can see, if you compare this to Obama, it just reads a lot more like flesh.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can just see it. You can see it. All right, so Terminator Osama. Where'd this one come from?
This is just political satire more than anything, but it's up to your own interpretation. Key part of that is that the company logo in the site is Halliburton. So,
and that says it all.
That's right. That says it all.
If you don't get that one, you haven't been paying attention. Okay, so the last one is of my ex-wife. Can you explain to me why you did one of my ex-wife?
Well, I always found your ex-wife just really stimulating.
And I'm just kidding. What's it all about?
Well, I call him Bert because he kind of looks like Bert from Bert and Ernie. But more the inspiration. Nature always does it best. And if you look at this, it's going to sound grotesque, but if you look at deformities, babies that didn't quite make it, Cyclops babies, that kind of thing, they have a cartoonish look to them, but they're still frightening as hell. So essentially I wanted to kind of do the same thing, this cartoony character that just really falls apart when you get up close to it.
I mean, it is truly frightening, much like my ex-wife.
You notice it has two sets of teeth, kind of an ambiguous lump of flesh hanging from an open septum in two kind of bloated objects pushing out of orifices for his eyes. So
I definitely want this one for Halloween.
Right on, right on. I can see you with this on. Would you like to try it on?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, can we do it right now? Yeah, for Halloween, I'm thinking of like a big wizard's robe, and that is the head.
Hell yeah, man.
That'd be ridiculous. All right.
All right. Hold the mic for you.
Lose the glasses here.
Groovy, you got a big head, so this is perfect for you. Dude, that's sick. That's sick. That's perfect, man.
It's beautiful.
Hotter than hell, though, I'm sure.
Very hot. Especially when you get a giant head like mine. Awesome.
Cool, man.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Right on.
It was a pleasure.
This is Groovey with Hollywood Music. I'm here with Landon Meier at Hyperflesh Studios, Denver, Colorado. Rock on! Cheers.